Hello, I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on how to work the HPOI app, or also known as Historical Points of Interest. This is a locations-based guide to historical sites that is recognized by this app. The HPOI is designed to operate on the iOS and the Android operating systems using your Global Positioning System satellite and puts you on a Google map with dots of locations of historical interest. That being said, let's just jump right in. The first screen you're going to come to is a list of all the information that is in the database for the app. Here you can sort through by state. You can just come down and look for the one of your choice, or you can come up here and scroll through, or actually do a search to look for one in particular. Let's just say Gettysburg. So here we found it, and we can click on it. You can just go right into an information page, and this gives you all the basics of that particular battle. Here down at the bottom you have a link to a website where the information was obtained, and here you can go to a location on the map that shows you exactly where it's located. From within here you'll see you have a little information screen at the bottom with a little car icon. That will give you driving directions from your current position, and if you've worked with Google Maps before, you'll know all the basics of how to operate that. Now, assuming this isn't the location you were looking for, you can just simply click the back arrow and it takes you back to the information screen. And let's just go back to the list. Now you can also switch over to the map view, and the blue dot would indicate your current position, and you can always zoom in to that location. Here we're going to hover over Arkansas, and assuming you are in this vicinity, you can simply hover over a map icon, which is the red dots, and it should tell you a little bit about that location. This here says Pine Bluff, which was a Civil War battle. You can click on it, and again you get this little information screen at the bottom. You can click on that and it gives you the detailed information as well as the links to the website again. Now, assuming you find some errors in this, and there's bound to be some, you always have the ability to click on this pencil icon, which will give you the ability to edit this particular site. Now, some of them do not have any photographs attached to them, and some of them may have incorrect GPS positions, but it'll get you in the general vicinity. But if you wanted to pinpoint it, you can get to that location and click this red dot, and it will obtain your device's current position, logging the new location. Here you can come down to the bottom and you have a choice to add 4 pictures. You could do that from any picture stored on your device, or by clicking on that, it'll actually open up the camera on your device and you can add them that way. If you want to cancel out, just simply do so. And here's one of my favorite parts about the app. Here you'll notice in the list view you have a plus icon, and you'll have the same thing in the map view. You can click on the plus, and this will allow you to generate a new location that isn't in the system. By doing so, you'll come up with this little drop down menu, and here you have to select from one of 5 categories: abandoned places, battlegrounds, general history, legends or mysteries, or western history. You can click that which would apply and proceed on to the next screen. Let's just go with an abandoned place. Here you must give a name, you get right to the state. Again, you can use your phone's current location to obtain that. You got to write down a year. It's kind of a required field. A brief history of what you know about the location, and the resources if there was any. You can attach pictures. Again, you can also attach a website if there is one, and simply click Save. Now, the device should automatically update upon saving, so that therefore anybody who updates this app after you update it, they will have that location instantaneously. Now, once finished, you can simply click Cancel, or hit Save to get back out of it. Now, here's something else that you can do. Now, let's assume that you're not at that location, but you know of one. You can zoom into an area on the map, and you can simply click this teardrop here. Here it will give you a location that you can drag around to the position that you believe the location to be, and once you find it, you click the check mark. This will actually open up this category for creating a new place, and again, select what it is, and you'll notice that it actually generated the latitude and longitude regardless of where your current location actually is. So that's a nice feature that adds to it. So I'm not saving anything, so I'm just going to discard. And again, one thing you want to do though is also update often, as somebody may update in your area that you might want to see their location. And that's basically about it. It's a very simple app, yet it's got quite a bit of power behind it, and Oh, just one more thing, you can always turn labels on and off. You can change the map style. And just have fun with it. Just add as many locations as you can. Try to be as accurate as possible. And just remember to obey any laws of the local and federal governments pertaining to any treasure hunting, metal detecting, digging holes, that sort of thing. One other important factor to remember is some of these places may actually be on private property, so you might want to obtain permission to actually step onto that land if required. Anyways, thank you. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, and I will respond to every one of them if possible. Hope you enjoy the app, and you have a great day.